I actually think if Georgia loses that SEC title game, we might actually see the first playoff without the SEC involved.
What?
You think about it. If Washington runs the table, they're in. If Michigan or Ohio State runs the table, they're in. Are you going to put a one-loss Alabama SEC champ or a one-loss Georgia SEC runner-up over a potentially undefeated Big 12 champ, potentially undefeated ACC champ?
Right. Huh.
If there's 4 undefeated champs, they're going.
And look, let's be honest about this. Every year we contend with this one phrase. It just means more in the SEC. Respect. The talent per capita each year is normally a little bit head and shoulders above most conferences, and still like kind of just a little bit over, a Big Ten. But let's be honest this year. Let's look at a Kentucky. Let's look at a 2-loss LSU. Ole Miss has 1 loss, but still, like this isn't the formidable big SEC that we're used to. So if Georgia just kind of cakewalks through this, I don't know that. I mean, I know you can't change who's put in front of you. You can't play anybody else who's been on your schedule. But at the same time, if we're comparing some of these and what it took to get there, outside of them being the back-to-back national champs, I mean, if I'm looking at it just from schedule perspective, I got to say they might need to be pushed to 5. I don't know
if they're undefeated, they're in.
Well,
if they're undefeated, they're in. But if you have, like, I mean, let's just look at it from these interconference matchups. FSU, LSU, the ACC school won. Texas, Alabama, the Big 12 school won. So you're starting to see these outer conference matchups not go in the SEC's favor.
Yeah.
So if that SEC champion has 1 loss, I think it's the nail in the coffin. As long as these other conferences run the table.